Mad Alliance was howling. It's Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. This is going to be my reaction and review for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 47. Kick back, chillax. Let's get it.
Excuse me, is this place called Kanama?
Mr. Ho, you've got some company.
Edward, I didn't think...
Oh my god!
That felt good.
Oh, you could have at least warned me you were about to slug me. And with your metal hand, too.
Yeah!
I see you've made a new group of friends.
We're not. It's more like we're all in the same sinking ship.
That's right. I guess you could say I'm the captain of that ship. So you're the one in charge? And I'd like to thank you for looking after my son. Sure, but you know he can be a real pain in the ass.
Hey!
That's an interesting tattoo. Yeah, you noticed. Guess there's no point in hiding it. I was worried this might be more difficult for you to accept than it was for Alphonse.
Wait, you told Al about this?
I did. I'm sure he has his own thoughts on the matter, but he accepted it nonetheless. If you want to use me to get your bodies back, you can.
Are you crazy? Maybe you are a living philosopher stone.
I just
but
thought
I'm not
it.
gonna sacrifice innocent souls. It's our fault we lost our bodies.
There will be a solar eclipse tomorrow. He plans on harnessing it for his scheme.
An eclipse? So that's his plan?
Listen, Edward. He has to be stopped at all costs. I need you to help me.
Help you? Now look here. I'm gonna stop that bearded bastard. But I'm not doing it because you want me to help you. Our best chance at beating this guy is to team up. And that's the only reason I'm even talking to you right now.
That's fine with me. It doesn't matter what your reasons are as long as you'll still fight alongside me.
So team up.
Granny asked me to give you Mom's final words. Sorry I couldn't keep my promise. But I'm dying first. So there, I told you.
Oh.
And here you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
And what exactly is that for?
Oh, cool.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with what you're wearing now?
That doesn't seem flashy to you?
There's a pretty good chance this is gonna be the last battle we ever fight. I want to do it in style. Hey, what's the holdup? It's Al!
Wow.
Oh man, you freaked me out there. Feels like I haven't seen you in years.
Pride
Where you
is-
been, Al?
I'm glad to see you're okay, brother.
Hey, wait. I thought you were with Major Miles
So,
over in the east.
Pride and Gluttony just let him go?
Nothing bad happened, right?
That's actually why I'm here. We need to talk.
Sure.
Hey,
are you sure you're feeling all right, Al?
yeah.
That's not...
He's taken over. Wow. Yeah, he's taken over by Pride.
What the hell was that?
Uh-oh.
I see that you're working with them now. Huh, Greed?
Wow.
How pathetic that you share your consciousness with a human. Your soul couldn't be
sure and keep him away from the slums.
The barrier's not gonna work against him.
No, it's...
That was close.
Oh, frick.
Now then, I've captured your friend, Fullmetal. Ready to give up?
I think it's about time I start winning some of these fights for a change. I can't see a damn thing, but then neither can he.
So, he needs light.
Greed.
Is that you, Heinkel?
It's me. What happened to the power?
I don't know, but it's saving our asses. Pride can't cast any shadows without a source of light, and he's just as blind
that makes
as
complete
the rest
sense.
of us.
So we got rid of him then?
No, he's just lying in wait.
He needs light to
Back at
make
it as soon as the
shadows.
lights are on again. Oh, damn it.
So what do we do now?
Hey, Heinkel, did you notice the shadow cast by Al's body? He kept close to the edge of the shadows from the forest. His actual body's probably just beyond those trees.
His body?
So
he's not inside the armor?
No. He's got a special container that he uses when he's traveling around.
What kind of container?
go for him. Ooh.
You've got some pretty strong nerves to attack a small child without even flinching.
Anything different if you were an
That ain't no child.
I know what you are.
Oh, stop.
But my animal instincts are screaming at me. They're telling me to kill you before you kill me.
This is the first time I've ever rooted for someone to beat up a kid.
I smell you, Fullmetal Alchemist, and I smell greed.
Of course he'd bring gluttony.
That slob?
That makes sense. Now I know how Pride managed to track us down. He used Gluttony's sense of smell to follow our scent.
Okay, that makes sense too.
I also smell someone
I was wondering
never
how they
smelled
found out
before.
too.
And they smell tasty.
It's all you. Go for it. Oh, and he's a homunculus, by the way.
How do you expect me to fight a monster like that?
He's relying on his sense of smell to guide him in the dark. So right now, I'd say you're evenly matched for a fair fight.
My animal instincts are calling me an idiot for listening to you.
So I guess I'm an idiot. The first strike is mine.
Ooh.
Now for the final blow.
Oh God. Stop. Stop.
Weren't we sticking close to avoid attacking each other?
Sorry.
Hey, Greed.
What, Wing?
Switch with me. I can detect the presence of a homunculus when I'm the one in control. I was the one who warned us about Pride, right? I'll be able to maneuver around through the darkness.
Come on.
It's not like I have a choice, but don't go trying to run off with this body.
Just drop it. It was my body to begin with.
Yeah, it isn't like neither of you believe each other right now.
Wow, nicely done. I'm glad that you and I are on the same team.
Thanks. Ling?
That's right.
For the meantime, at
Making me
least.
mad. All I want to do is eat. But you won't let me eat you, and I'm getting hungrier. You're being mean, so I'm just gonna have to swallow it.
Not that again. Not that again.
Something bad.
Bad? How bad?
What the?
What happened?
What?
Stay down, kid.
Is there something else out there?
I'm not sure, but I think it might. It is.
I smell you.
Who?
No.
His assistant. she got auto-mailed up.
I'm glad to see you're okay. I was wondering where you'd find me. Lot of fun.
This episode was one of those episodes where, you know, pretty much there's just one thing going on the entire episode. So, Ed and his crew, really is Greed who's the one who's leading, but they went to this little town and they found Hohenheim, and they, you know, tried to get his help to team up with him and told Ed the whole story, how he was a slave and all the stuff with Father, how he's related to him, how he's a Philosopher's Stone, and even offered Ed, you know, said, if you really want to, then you can use me right now, you know, to get your bodies back. But, you know, that's using a Philosopher's Stone, that's using souls, you know, and now they're not going to do that. So I say jumping into the portal on the Day of Reckoning is their best bet without having to, you know, harm anyone using any souls or anything. Things still seem to be a little rocky between Ed and Hohenheim. I mean, Hohenheim seems to be ready to, you know, bury the hatchet, but you could just tell the difference between Ed and Al's relationships with Hohenheim. Al and Hohenheim, they hit it off. Al was even calling him Dad, you know, and they're pretty much all good. But Ed, he's, especially after hearing the story with, you know, his connection with Father and everything, how he's a Philosopher's Stone, he's just not what Ed expected him to be. And he still left them when they were kids. So Ed's just not able to take it as easy as Al is taking it. They were leaving the town. They were on, like, the outskirts of it, and they were about to go into the forest, and Al shows up. I mean, well, yeah, it is Al. I mean, he's not conscious, but it was Al, and Pride and Gluttony, you know, Pride was taking over his body. Pride actually wasn't in his body. I mean, Pride was in his body, but then also Salim was kind of back in the, you know what I mean. Pride was taking over Al's body, and so he fought Ed and Greed. He can't kill Ed. He can't kill Ed or Al because, you know, there are important pieces that are needed. So he can't kill them. But he still fought them, and I don't know why I didn't think of this, but, you know, Ed short-circuited the wires and caused all the electricity to go out, and that makes Pride useless. As strong as he is, you can't cast shadows without light, so right now, Pride is useless. There's absolutely nothing that he can do. I don't know if Salim is like, I don't know if Pride is strong inside of Salim's body. I don't know if there's anything that he can do inside of Salim's body at this point without there being any light, or if he has to just, you know, kind of just sit there and take the beating from that Chimera. We actually didn't see the end result of that. It didn't show the outcome of that by the end of the episode, but Gluttony continued to fight the rest of them. He was about to do the thing again. I am so glad he didn't do the thing again, because when he did the thing the first time, it took literally an entire episode. Or two? No, I don't think it didn't take 2 episodes, did it? It took like an entire episode for them to get out. So I'm glad that he didn't do the thing again. He was stopped by, I still can't remember her name. I only know the names of like the predominant people who continuously show up. Okay, so yeah, but Ling's assistant showed up, and Greed actually let Ling, you know, control his own body for a while, you know, because Ling is good at fighting in the dark. So yeah, that was cool. And his assistant showed up. She got auto-mailed up. I'm guessing the Day of Reckoning is going to be the next episode, because or was it last episode? Yeah, it was last, or I think it was last yeah, it was last episode, because that's the episode where the bridge collapsed with Bradley on the train. Yeah, it said the day before the day before the Day of Reckoning. So I thought that this episode would be the day of the reckoning, but I'm guessing since most of it was at nighttime, this is the night before the reckoning. So next episode should be the day of the reckoning. I'm just excited for it to come, because I wanted to see exactly what is going to happen. This was my reaction and review for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood episode 47. Let me know what you thought of the video down below in the comment section. Links to my social media will be down below in the description box. Smash the like button. Share this video with anyone you feel would enjoy. If you are new around here and you like what you see, tap the subscribe button to join the Mad Alliance on our journey to 100,000 subscribers. And ding dong the notification bell to be notified of when I upload a new video. My name is Joe, aka Mad Joe FC. I hope you all have a marvelous day. Mad out. Mad. Strong. Together.